Alright, so what's up everyone? This is Pastor Divine. Today we're going to be reacting to Tyson James' Empire of Lies. And it says Putin was right about us. Woo, big bold letters. Well, big bold letters, more like whoop. Okay, there we go. boy. That's Tyson James is back at it again. So we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna check it out. If you like it, please hit the like button, subscribe for more. Comment down below your thoughts, what you think about the video, what your favorite part of the video was, and I'll see you down there.
I love this country, and I was born here. And I've written many songs glorifying it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But it ain't perfect. Now I'ma write a song criticizing it. Don't be surprised now. We are just the empire of lies now. It's looking like we're meeting our demise now. Put your faith in God and look up to the skies now. 'Cause we are just the empire of lies now. We are just the empire of lies now.
I have to go back. This is speaking a lot. Like already by just seeing it in the photos and the videos right now. Like, so far, we are the empire of lies, and it shows the Statue of Liberty, which surprisingly a lot of people don't even know what that history was. Why that was built by a Freemason, Queen of Heaven, technically speaking, Semiramis.
And I've written many songs glorifying it. But it ain't perfect.
So it's flip-flop right now.
It. Don't be surprised now.
Song's
we
sick.
Are just the empire of lies now. It's looking like we're meeting our demise now. Put your faith in God and look up to the skies now. 'Cause we are just the empire of lies now. We are just the empire of lies now. It's looking like we're meeting our demise now. Put your faith in God and look up to the sky now. The time is now, we're just the empire of lies now.
You gotta realize that everything we know to be true right now in America is basically technically a lie. Media is a lie, money is a lie, food is a lie. I mean, it's all fake. Everything's fake, okay? Our government is a lie. They lie to us all the time. What's real, what's true? I've had people comment and be like, yeah, go ahead and watch your one news channel. I don't even watch the news. That's actually one of the things I stay away from is the news. I don't even watch Fox News. I think that's already, I think that was already, you know, pushing people to really hate and divide. Tucker Carlson, he's good, but the way he says it, not so much. I don't like it exactly. Yeah, let's continue.
And look up to the sky now. The time is now, we're just the empire of lies now. Need an overhaul. Overseas, we so involved. I see the writing, it's on the wall. This Babylon, we gonna fall.
Oh shoot. Did you just call America Babylon? Wow. Tyson James. Wow. But he sees it. He sees the truth and what America is, Babylon. It's actually very interesting to think about that. Like, think about that. The Tower of Babel was many cultures, many nations, many people eventually when God changed their language. And now America is like that. So it's like pagan nations coming together and people have different beliefs coming together to build up this empire to worship what? To worship not God, but creation, ourselves, and things. That's what America is. It's people worshiping everything but the Creator. And I see that even in the churches now, sadly. So that's interesting how he puts it that way. I do appreciate that. You know, Babylon's gonna fall.
To the sky now. The time is now. We're just the empire of lies now. Need an overhaul. Overseas, we so involved. I see the writing, it's on the wall. This Babylon, we gonna fall. You think God is looking down and proud of all his people? We kill babies by the millions. He will crush us. We are feeble.
Woo! Woo! Dude, I was actually getting in a conversation with somebody, and somebody told me, how many babies did it take for God to judge Israel after they killed their children? America has aborted and murdered over 60 million babies since Roe v. Wade. Can we think about that? We, as America, a nation under God, has killed over 60 million babies, and churches remain silent on this topic because they don't think Christians should be involved in politics. That's why. So we remain silent on this topic when over 60 million babies have been murdered and killed. And we still continue to think that God is going to bless America. Like Tyson James said, this Babylon is going to fall. Because one of the main things that Babylon did was the worship of Baal and the sacrifice of children.
He is God, we are man.
Oh crap. Like, I know that's fake, but
He's the rock, we are sand. He's got a rod with a big old hand. One swipe, all your little plans, man. Okay, I will not put any faith in the man, I will look to the sky.
That's literally what they do, though.
Look in my eyes.
They take all the parts of the baby and they put it on a platter, and they see if they've got all the pieces there. That like is an accurate representation of an abortion right there.
Any faith in the man, I will look to the sky. Are you gonna make it to heaven? It's real, better look in my eyes. Bro, China, Russia, man, they ain't the ops. Two ones in our country, and most of them making the loss, and most of them making a profit. Take a look at the clock, time is ticking, he the boss. God's coming with the big old mop.
I just got the pun there. Okay, I got that line coming in with the mop. Yeah, don't worry, I didn't miss it.
Okay, let me get this straight. We kick God out of just about everything that we possibly can in this country. We kick him out of schools. We kick him out of government. We push homosexuality on our children. We tell little boys that you could be a little girl. The cup of...
Let's make that clear. Nowhere in history have we ever seen a society push that man can be woman and woman can be man. I want to make this clear. What I mean by this is that we've never ever experienced in history where men believe that they can become a woman. Men have always believed that they are men. Men have always expressed feminine attributes, but they never thought of themselves to be actual women. We've never seen that. We've always seen feminine men, but we've never seen actual men transitioning to become a woman. Now, people will say because they didn't have the technology. No, Egyptians had technology. The Romans had technology. Romans were one of the most smart societies when it came to the human body. They studied the human body. And the Egyptians also. So they were smart in what they were doing. They knew what they were doing when they were, wrapping the person up and what parts to take out that wouldn't kill the person. So they were scientists. It was just a matter of how advanced they were and discoveries they made. But my goodness, we are the only society that's taken gender and sex and made them separate, and they have nothing to do with it. And it's wrong. We're the only society so far that or generation that has pushed this whole idea that you can be born male and female, but if you don't feel like it, then you can become the opposite sex. And I get so confused by listening to people talk about this stuff because they make me confused, because when they talk about gender and sex, it's so weird. The definitions of it are so twisted that I don't even remember what the difference between gender and sex is now. I get so confused because I've heard people say that your sex is that, your gender is that, and then go back and forth and say it's these people. They're confusing me now, and this is why I'm trying to get away from this crap, because I feel so woke because I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Like their ideology is getting on to me and it's affecting me, and I feel disgusting even just trying to explain it. I got a video coming up, and it's gonna be Saturday. So in a couple of days, and it's going to be talking about an experience that I had with a girl talking about transgenderism and children. I'll let you even be the judge of that when it comes out.
Iniquity and immorality is overflowing in this country, and we expect God to protect us? I don't think so. Don't be surprised now. We are just the empire of lies now. It's looking like we're meeting our demise now.
We are. We are experiencing everything that the church wanted. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, the church doesn't want this. If you don't want this, then you would have done something about it, or went out to the streets and talked to people and tried to convince people not to have abortions. Try to talk to people about who Christ is and how God views life. And as an individual is supposed to love and cherish life. We would be doing that more often instead of going to Busch Gardens and expensive hotels and Disney World and buying hundreds on top of hundreds of dollars of just crap. Even the wristbands to get into rides for free cost a lot of money, and that could go to helping pregnancy solutions, you know, and buying diapers or buying clothes or buying food for babies that were just born and helping those who can't afford it, you know? So at the same time that we see, you know, this whole thing happen out, all this stuff is happening because we allowed it. We allowed it, you know? That's why I do what I do. That's why I go to the streets and talk to people, is because I'm going to where the church refuses to go to. And that's to the pagan. That's to the unbelievers. That's to the homosexuals. That's to the atheists. That's to the Buddhists. That's to the Hindus. Anybody who's not a Christian, I would love to talk to, you know, and they can come up to me at the beach. They can come up to me at the streets. But now my church is my whole church. But those leaders think that that's extreme, building up walls, and it's just stupid. It's like, if I'm not going to do it, are you going to do it? No, we're not going to do it. Okay, then I'm going to do it. We are supposed to be the body of Christ. And when we're not the body of Christ, this crap happened.
God, and look up to the skies now. We are just the empire of lies now. We are just the empire of lies now. It's looking like we're meeting our demise now. Put your faith in God and look up to the sky now. The time is now, we're just the empire of lies now. Corruption, everybody against the Russian. But I don't trust the production, they line using seduction. The devil pulling them strings, the TV ain't what it seems.
Yep.
He coming no other relief, but until I die I'ma pull up my sleeves. We turning the boys into girls and taking the king off the throne, man. Instead of these foreign affairs, man, why don't we focus on home? Got a border crisis, big threat, it's more than ISIS. Point the finger, who's more righteous as Babylonian whore rises. Everybody drinking from her cup, won't you come here to America? We can fill it up, I'm American, but truly I just think I had enough. Bunch of dummies run this country, things about to get rough. Even on the conservative side, you go to these events, you see cross-dressers, man. Homosexuals, people living it up partying.
That's the one thing I don't like about the Republican Party and conservatives, is the very fact that not we, because I'm not Republican, I'm not conservative. I'm a Bible-believing Christian. Is that I see this on the Republican and conservative side. They say that they believe in science. They say they believe in biology, but they allow people who completely deny biology and science to then make choices for them. How does that work? That's what I don't understand. And then you also have like the pro-life movement. They don't even believe in life. They're just pushing this heartbeat bill while the enemy takes a whole stride past them. We're doing something. Oh, yeah, I do admit it's something, but states are pushing out the fact that, you know, we should be able to kill a baby after it's born. Leave it to die. Heartbeat bill. No. How about all life begins at conception? You fight for what is right. Life begins at conception. It's not a clump of cells. It is God forming you the way that you're supposed to be formed in your mother's womb, and you're taking that and you're destroying it. It's a gift. The children are a gift.
The world drinks from her cup. You are witnessing the fall of Babylon. Don't be surprised now. We are just the empire of lies now. It's looking like we're meeting our demise now. Put your faith in God and look up to the skies now. We are just the empire of lies now. We are just the empire of lies now. It's looking like we're meeting our demise now. Put your faith in God and look up to the sky now. The time is now, we're just the empire of lies now.
So many people are probably like really extremely pissed off the fact that he's even rubbing stuff onto the American flag and putting like baby dolls to represent abortions on the American flag. I guarantee you there's some people that are highly offended, but I want to go into the comments and see what's there. Whole lot of truth is here. This man is unafraid of exposing the truth, raw and uncut. I agree. As sad as it makes me admit it, but this is 100% true right now. It's always been true. It's not just now. I absolutely love the song. Best part is towards the end when Tyson breaks back into the singing the last verse. And oh goodness, this song is awesome. Independently, yeah, everybody loves it. There's nobody that left a bad comment. Yeah, everybody loves it. Yeah, the further a society drifts from truth, the more it will hate those who speak it. So another thing is that one of the biggest problems that I see right now also is that we're rejecting the concept of objective moral standards, and we're going into just subjective when things are just opinions or how you feel and it should be. So we're falling more into that, and we're telling that there's no higher standard. So, and that comes into play when you try to get God out of everything, is taking away the objective standard, and you fall into subjectiveness. You rely on government to tell you what to be able to do and say. And yeah, that's one big issue. This is awesome, dude. Okay, wow. James, you did it again, dude. You did it again. Another great video, an awesome video. You couldn't have sent it any better. Beat were sick. The graphics were awesome. The lyrics spoke a lot. And I really do honestly appreciate you calling America Babylon. I do, because that is literally what we are.